Hello, Hunger Gaming. I'm doing well, I suppose. As well as you can be for 2 a.m., you know? How are you? Let's see. I actually need this on, or else I don't know what's going on. I go bed to use mapping, I wake up to use mapping. Eh. What a world we live in, huh? Non-stop D mapping streams. No. I got off work like after 30 minutes. It's like, guess I'll map. Fuck it. At least until this Red Bull runs out. And then I die. Alright, where was I? Fuck knows. I have an assortment of trees. I have a camp. I managed to make this beacon go away when I walked into the thing. That was progress. I still need to make it show objectives and all that shit, but we can do that later. It's not really a priority at the moment. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I think designing is what we're going to do now. A little map design. Planning out some stuff, maybe. Ooh, okay. Let's, we need, like, a main road. The camp isn't going to be next to the road, because nobody fucking camps on a road, do they? So maybe we'll make the road over here or something. And kind of come around, loop around, and go to the front of the castle. Over here. Maybe. That could be good. So let's find the road texture. I was using a stone road before. I'm not sure if I want a stone road or a castle road. I might stick with maybe... Let's see what they have. Can you give a map tour? Absolutely, Slimer. There you go. That's literally all I've done. I got a few bits and pieces, but there's nothing really to tour yet. So, ta-da! Shit. Alright, what would be a good stone road texture? I guess it'd be in rock, wouldn't it? Maybe not. What's this? Oh yeah, I gotta turn off... Apparently I gotta turn off grass to do texturing, which I've never thought of. It's kind of cool, but also kind of white. I think you should charge big bucks for that map tour. Me too. That'll be $5. Yeah. Crazy. Can you do something with the Balrog, etc.? Or is this a new one? It's technically a new one. I'm doing the same idea, but I was doing that regular one on Rise of the Witch King, and I changed over to the Age of the Ring world builder. So now I'm doing a Age of the Ring version, but I'm starting over because Age of the Ring has a bunch of different stuff I can use, so I figured I'd just completely start over. Also, that map seemed a bit... It was cursed. I can actually walk up to the edge of the map with this one without the camera bugging out. But I couldn't before, so, fuck that other map. You know? I don't know what was wrong with it, but I hate it. I hate it now. It's dead to me. Oh yeah. The Colosseum. Dale floor. Huh. Oh, I don't hate that. might use that for the inside of the castle. That's a cool stone texture. Okay, let's see what else Dale has. Dale Farm, Dale Dirt. Or more floor red. How about Shire Stone Path? That could work, yeah. I'll have a look in a moment. Oops. Transparent floor. Is that transparent? Because it looks like wood slabs. Slabs? Planks. Ornos is snowy stone, isn't it? Esgaroth wood. Oh. Kinky. Oh, it's the same as the transparent texture. So that's useful. If you want to make like a wood platform, but you don't want to use the fucking things because you can't build on them from the other map. That's a carpet. That's a carpet without the thing. Amazing. Oh, I got some cool textures in here. Hold on, Solus. I got lost. Now I have to explore. Oh, there's just so many new textures. I have to see them all. That looks like a wall texture, not a floor texture. But does the carpet match the drapes? It does. It even has this weird pattern on it for some reason. You know what I mean? I don't. Hey, it's the dwarven symbol that they have on their banner, but it's in the floor. That's pretty neat. Got a weird tile one, a Mirkwood wall. Well, I do say that's quite fancy. I guess it says Mirkwood wall. I guess it's used as a wall texture? Mirkwood stone's not terrible. Probably a little too green for my taste. What the fuck? What is that? I don't know what the hell that would be used for. Okay, the circle's getting bigger. It is. Eventually it's going to envelop the whole map. That looks more like a mud. It's like a stony mud. Oh. That one reminds me of StarCraft. You know what I mean? Those StarCraft jungle maps? It very much gives me that vibe. Alright, we could use that. It's pretty cool. Let's just put it out there. See what else we got. They have a snowy texture version of it. Oh my god. And a non-mossy texture version of it. Oh. Oh! So the whole thing doesn't have to be mossy. Beautiful. That's cool as fuck. So we'll add our own little mossy bits. Here's another pretty good one. I like that too. Not for a road, but it's pretty good. Not huge on the snow that's painted over it. It looks like splattered paint. But the texture itself is nice on the bottom. Kinky. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Oh man, these are so cool. It's starting to look like a mosaic. Airborne stone, pretty good. God, there's so many. So much death! I think we're now into the normal ones, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check the one you said before. Shire Stone Path. This one? Probably not. Just want to have a look. We're probably going to go with the other one because it's amazing, but still curious. I don't know where it is. Is it Stoneshire? Or is it Shire Stone? And why can't I find it? Did I pass it? Oh no, never mind. Fuck it. We'll use the one we found. Alright, so let's clear up this mess I've made. There we go. Easily done. Let's take a bit of this. We'll start off with this one, we'll add this one over it later in bits and pieces. So it's not just one big mossy thing. Although, to be fair, even if it was, it doesn't look bad because this is the way it's done. But to make it less repetitive, I guess we'll try that. So let's go like 4, I guess. I guess we'll have the road like here. Actually, no. I think the road should go by the camp, otherwise you won't see the road going towards it. Because the castle's like here. I mean, I have more room to play with than I thought I originally did. So I can be like, this is actually fucking massive. And for some reason I thought 600 wasn't going to be enough space. Fuck drugs am I on? Draw where the castle is with pink texture. It's not a terrible idea. So maybe I kind of want a little encounter on the way to the castle. Maybe with some wharfs? Why do I keep calling wargs wharfs? Jesus. Wolves? I think it's because I'm trying to say warg and wolf at the same time. Like a wolf attack? Fight your way through some wild wolves, and then you get to the castle? I think that'd be kind of cool. So we'll give ourselves a little space to plan out some sort of thing for that. So let's just make the road go from like... It can go by the camp, I guess. Try to make it very non-linear. Go like that. And then like make the castle... That's probably a bit too far. Make the castle about here. I'm not sure how big it'll be, so I'll just... Looks like a butt. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Let me get the stone. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Looks like it's only me who ends up with dicks. Yeah, mine are asses. Weird. We all have our thing, right? Oops, I missed the road. It's fine. It actually does blend really well, doesn't it? It's a good texture. Oh yeah. It's like it was made for this shit. Incredulous. Because you draw what you want to see, Solus. He just wants to see a lot of dicks. You know what? That's fine, Solus. We won't judge. Maybe a little. Okay, that looks good. Need to make it a bit wider in places and stuff, but does that look good? We can make like a dirt path coming off of the main road. I think this part is kind of weird. Maybe I should just straighten it a bit. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Just go like that. And it'll make the dirt path a little less strange. Alright, so I need a good dirt path texture. I mean, the one I use for the camp is good, I guess. Quite frankly. But at the same time, I don't want to use the same texture I use for the camp. Kind of reminds me of your road in the marsh map. It does a bit, doesn't it? It's because I just do the same shit over and over again. I'm not actually creative. There's my secret. No. Okay, let's just fatten this road up a bit. Certain spots. Of course, it will fatten up a little bit in its own once we hit the blend tool. Some of them going a little overkill there. I guess I could just do this. Just paste. That saves a lot of time, doesn't it? Just go from here. Blammo. Shit on my face. Went too far. For some reason, that did the whole shebang. Not actually sure why. Oh, because there's a hole. Jeez. Alright, we'll mix up the texture of grass, of course, with something. Because I can very much see each square of grass, you know. But we have a various selection of bullshit to use. Ones that I found, hopefully that work. So the Heroes 3 soundtrack. Yes, sir. Amongst other things, in this little playlist I made, yes. I think I have Heroes 3. Maybe some other ones there as well. 5, potentially. Heroes have good music, so why not, right? Okay. Let me turn on grass for a moment. I do like this grass, but I worry it's going to be super lag-tastic if I use it too much. You know what I mean? Like, I found some cool purple flowers. And just like grass in patches. I'll give it a go. If it's too crazy, I'll have to get rid of it. But I'll dot that around because I think it'll look good. Is it known to be laggy? No, but I just feel like a lot of moving parts generally is laggy, you know. I don't think the texturing started lagging until I added this grass. I can, of course, test that theory. Because normally I texture with the grass enabled. See what I mean? But now when we put this back in, my grass... Looking at my texturing tool now. Fucking laggy as shit. So it is actually that grass that is causing me to not be able to texture properly. But, you know, I should probably delete it for now. Just so I can have the trees on while I texture. Because it's hard for me to picture things while the stuff is off. I don't know where this is either, so I need to actually... It's in shrubbery. I'll just make a different map save it on there. Oh, shit. Hang on. Before I leave my map without saving. Here's what you do when you're too lazy to fucking search through the thing. Page of the ring. Objects. Okay, now I can come back to that later. Load it up and just copy them from there. Easy. I'm a fucking genius. Where's that grass? Destroy it! It's the dude! Alright, I don't know what we've done here, but I don't like it. So let's fix it. It's ugly as shit. Okay. So the trees, these are all different trees. These are all the trees I'm going to use. So I do need to, like, mix them up somehow. I can use the tree tool, of course, but I can't fit that many trees. So I might need to just add as many as I can. And then add some other ones manually. Can I bother you with some res which can relate questions while you tinker with the map editor? Sure, go for it. I got plenty of time. Is this the grass I'm using? No. That one blends in pretty good. So we can make like just see how it looks. It's not terrible. How about some Iron Hills grass under the trees? Potentially. Iron Hills grass. Let me have a look. Probably already passed it. Hang on. Blue Mountains, Rivendell, Airbar. Grass, Iron Hills. Okay, what does it look like? That's probably too green. These all feel a bit too green for my taste. That doesn't look like grass. That doesn't even look like color. I don't think the Iron Hills grass is very good for this. Doesn't really blend well. What's the community at? What do I need to get my old version up and running? Tried T3A 3 years ago, but none seem to use that nice reverse engineer lobby. Basically every player you're gonna find nowadays plays on a program called Game Ranger, which is basically a thing that emulates network play over online. And that's what I use, and that's what pretty much everyone uses. So that's what I would recommend. Checking out Game Ranger. And you can also join the Discord community there. If you got any questions or whatever, people there would be happy to help you. Not that I'm not, of course, but you know what I mean. If you have like a tech-related question, someone could probably hit you up with that, because I don't really do tech support that much. Stop, not my bag. Yeah, I don't like the Iron Hills grass. This, on the other hand, might be good. See, like that? That's kind of good. It kind of blends. Just do it in a little bit of patches here and there. Like, I think my brush is... No, that's probably fine, actually. Texturing's not my strong suit. I do it very lazily, because I hate it. That's not terrible, right? Right? Please someone validate my choice. I think it's alright. Okay. We could also put a bit of a... Could put a bit of this in there. Even though it has leaves and this whole thing's a palm, or a pine forest. It's got a skirmish map. I think you can spawn many more trees. That is true. I don't have to worry about lumber mills or devastation or any of that shit. That's pretty good. Sorry, D, I cannot validate bad life choices. Just kidding, looks nice. What a roller coaster that was. I'm on edge now. Alright. Good. I'm not convinced by that one. Looks like someone dropped a fucking pack of Skittles or something in the middle of it. I'm not looking to taste the rainbow today, so I don't think we're going to use that texture. Get out of here. This one could work too. I don't know if it'll be too dark for this area though. Maybe use it sparsely. I don't know, maybe? What's this? Oh yeah, the grass, the rocks in it. Probably not in the forest part. What's this weird green one I picked for some reason? This looks marshy. It's alright. Is it though? I'm not sold. But I can't decide. Anyway, I was looking for a dirt path, wasn't I? Well, that fucking didn't happen, did it? A root texture? I don't really like the root texture, personally. I mean, this one's pretty rooty as is. It's like grass roots. I think it's probably as rooty as I want to go. You don't generally see roots of pine trees, do you? Alright, let's find a dirt path real quick before I lose my train of thought. Sand from Mumbar. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Dirt from Rivendell. Maybe this... I feel like this should be the dirt path texture, perhaps. And then I should use a different texture for this. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. There might be some new dirt textures as well I can look at. Of course, I won't really know which ones are new. Dirt, you know? So it won't really make too much sense if the dirt path is a different color from the dirt that's right next to it. So you have to find something similar, I guess. Or use the same fucking one. Might be too brown. You think this is too brown? Maybe. Might be right. Should I go for a darker brown? Or a lighter tan? Maybe Lorien might be too dark. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Lorien's definitely too dark. Athelian dirt. Athelian dirt's not bad. I mean, not for a road, obviously. That looks terrible, but... That's just strange. Athelian dirt might be what we're looking for here. That's a weird one. As far as color goes, it's too light, too strange. Nope. Maybe not. I think Ithilion's dirt is just a light texture. I'm still curious to see what it looks like. Hey, that looks like something I could potentially use. It looks like it blends nicely. Is that the same texture as the one next to it? Ithilian grass, Ithilian dirt. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's very similar, but not. Where was I? Makes sense that the Ithilian textures blend with the Ithilian textures, no? Okay, no Ithilian dirt, I think. And dirt rune? Definitely not. Skip dirt rune, I think. Maybe Rohan? Yuck. That's a farmed. That's bullshit. That's pretty neat. Not for this map, but it's pretty neat regardless. In Age of the Ring, I'm very tempted to make a Harad thing. I mean, I got fucking palm trees. Palm trees, bruv. I can make a desert. No problem. Also, the Harad, the Khan cliff textures are awesome. Or objects right there. Dirt Road 11 and the road tool fit at all? Potentially. Let's have a look. Where is it? Also, is there new roads in this? I haven't even looked. Probably not. Intense stairs? Was that originally a thing? Huh. Dirt path leaves. Gravel road. Don't really want gravel. Dirt path 2. Here's the one. Oh, you said 11. Did you mean dirt path 1? You typed 11. Oh, you said dirt road. Sorry. Good gravy. I mean, that's not really... I would hardly call that a dirt road. Does that look like dirt to you? So, I don't know about you, that looks like stone to me. I don't think so. Probably not. See, that's more along the lines of what I would think I would use. Dirt road 10. Looks more like a dirt road. Oh. Could potentially use these dirt road tracks. Because we have a cart, you know? I'll just put them down because I don't forget about them. That's weird. That's a stone road. That's a stone road. Those tracks seem new. They might be. Cool. I mean, I've used tracks before, I think. I used them in my, my one map. Wait a fucking second. Wagon traveled roads? Pre-wagoned? Hey, hey, hey. I mean, it's not the right color dirt, though. That looks like a Harad dirt. It's cool, though. That's strange. Grass strip. Yeah, there's definitely some new ones. Because I don't recognize a lot of these. Sidewalks. They're all going to be stone, of course. Oops. Oof, that's bright. What's Iron Hills Road look like? Of course, Dale Road? Nope. Airborne Road? Nope. Harlinden? No. think roads are probably just not the way forward. Oh, they made them work? On vanilla you see nothing. Oh, I see. They existed, but they weren't, like, active? Cool. Intriguing. Yeah. I just use this texture. Also, where Dirt Herlinden. What's the other Dirt Herlinden look like? I feel like maybe we should use this one. Yeah, I like the lighter dirt a little better. Do I, though? No, actually I don't. I lied. I don't know. Like, I'm at a loss without using the same texture. I mean, I could just use the same texture. There's no reason I can't. It's just a thought. You know, just reasons. It is a bit too sandy looking. I mean, it kind of works, you know? I don't know. The texture aids has begun. And we could try this. How do you... Do I have to make another one? Probably. Road tool, where is that? Oh, the one looks like a road. I mean, that's not what I want, but interesting. Am I adding new ones? Oh. Fucking shit! Oh no. I hate when it leaves like a little piece. Gotta reselect the road tool every time for a new segment. Oh. Okay. Nope. It was fine. I guess? I mean, it's kind of weird how it just abruptly ends. It needs to... just like go off here or something. I don't know. Because you wouldn't take him right in the middle of your camp, would you? Maybe you would. I don't know. Check footprints instead. Yeah, I think footprints is a bit more subtle. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely looks good with footprints. Cool. I like that. There's also more subtle cart tracks. Is there? Because those ones are very, you're right, they're very prominent. Oh yeah, these are, I think these are actually a lot better. Okay. We could just go over the same ones, really. because I mean the footprints in there. Things are going to overlap. Like that a bit. I think that looks pretty good. It looks like a well-weathered and beaten track. Should probably widen the path a bit. Not too much, but just a smidge. There we go. Oh, God. Every time I see a square pop up, I die inside. At least I fixed them, unlike some people. Not saying any names, Thran. What? Close enough. It's the final version anyway. I do want some trees. I do want a lot of trees here. Like, this whole area just needs to be trees, and I'll make it so you can't walk through this bit. So you actually have to follow the road. I think that's cool. So we could do like passability. So I'll make like a wall of impassable all around this thing up to the road. That way you can't go like fucking gallivanting off into the forest or something. It keeps you on a railroad path, so to speak. And pushes you towards the objective. Nice. That should do. So I don't see any reason to need to go any further than that. Alright, let's try to do some trees then. Should I do the texturing before the trees? No, because I don't want to do it. We should spread out the horses a bit. They don't all have to be in one spot. They all stand when they're asleep. They stand with their head down. So it looks kind of strange when they're all together. I would like a post where they tie up their horses, though, maybe. You know what I mean? Most people don't just leave their horses standing there. Or would tie them up to a pole or something. So we'll see if we can find a pole. Oh boy. Actually, I knew where a pole was. Let me save this. I can just do what I did with my boat in that one map. Marches Midgewater. Alright, let's go down here. Let's try with the fucking labels. We can use small versions of this, I suppose. The rope actually might work too. Maybe. Is there a spike or something in Mordor? Yeah, there is, actually. That could work as well. I'm still happy with how this camp turned out. I think it looks cool. Do I want anything from this? Any ideas? Oh, they're tents. They're green. I knew there's green ones. Arnor tent. I like the green tents a bit more. Oh shit. Hang on. We could try the Mordor spike and this as well. See which one I like more. Let me get all this together so I can just copy paste it all together. There we go. Wood beams 2 for the horses. I'll have a look. Let's put these here. Beams 2. Let me close some tabs here. Oops. With beams 2. Am I in the wrong one? I might be. Is it in civilian man-made? Must be. I'm not sure where they are. Wood beams 2. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, is this? Wood pylon? No, it is. Okay. I can use this as a chopping log, though. I guess actually a stump would make more sense. Just make a stump. I still want a stump and an axe. I need to find an axe. There's got to be a fucking axe. I don't know how I would do that with rope, so I think we'll just wing it with this. So we'll have a little area where they hang out their horses, I guess. Will that look like they're tied up? I don't know. Doesn't have to be very organized or anything. Just has to be kind of close. I was hoping to get some goats for people to ride the goats, but I don't think that's going to happen because the goat riders. I haven't looked for non-spell goats. Surely there is some. Let's go into dwarves for a second. Just want to have a look. Because it'd be a lot cooler if they were riding goats. The dwarf guys. Because, like, Iron Hills Rider, they just ride goats. But obviously there's a rider on top. I don't know if there's a non-rider version of this Iron Hills Rider goat. But if there was, it'd be fucking perfect. Something tells me no, there isn't. Never is. Dwarf frame crew. Oh god. Hey look, we made a sex toy. Oh Jesus. It's so small. Okay. Let's put the object icons back on and get rid of that. Notice they added one being misnatural. Maybe. Could have a look. But aren't all animals... Yeah, I guess they are, aren't they? I mean, we have goats, obviously. But not quite the right goats I'm looking for here. I don't think there is. I'll definitely add some raccoons and shit. Some raccoons, some rabbits. Some deer. Some bears. Not too much in one area, of course, but something. Sheep. Oh, wolves. Here's the thing. Good morning, special guests. I mean, wolves are cool. But I feel like wolves, if we're going to have like a wolf attack, we don't want random wandering wolves. And this kind of defeats the purpose. We need a cool water hole as well. I want a nice little waterfall into like a pond. Where they like fish from, I guess, or something like, you know? That sounds cool. I was originally going to use the Forgotten Pool. And I still can, I suppose. Where the fuck did I put it? Let's just have a look. Where are we? Ah, the wrong corner of the map. It all makes sense. Yeah, I can zoom out for a sec. I mean, I haven't really done anything, special guest. Like, this is all I've done so far. There's literally nothing else on the map yet. It's a slow burn. This will save me a lot of time. I think we'll just use this. I like it. So we can like plop this back here somewhere. I think we'll just plop it behind the thing and work around it. Although I am still curious, are the birds that I saw flying on the map attached to this item? Because they very well might be. So I saw some birds earlier flying around my map, and I was like, I didn't add birds. So I don't know why it's gone yellow. Objects do that sometimes. Fuck knows why. Oh, come on. Work with me, you bastard. Only needs owl sounds? Definitely. You know what I noticed earlier? When I was looking at my video for Age of the Rings campaign mission? You can have certain parts of the map snow and certain parts of the map not snow. So in theory, I could have a chunk of the map like normal, and then I can go over here and it's raining, for instance. Like, I didn't realize you could do that. That's pretty cool. I don't know how, but they did it. Because the passive Caradhras or whatever has fucking snow on it, and the rest of the map doesn't. But it's in the same map. So I'm very curious to learn how. Undoubtedly some scripting of some sort, as you would expect. Let's make this bigger. What if it's just like fucking twice as big? Then it's excessively big. That like yellow lighting is really throwing me off. Also, is this in the map? The whole thing doesn't have to be in the map. Oh my god, I can't watch a few data. Then don't watch Thread! I'm not forcing you to watch, you silly bitch. Bye-bye. like that. I want some green tents in here. Not everybody has a white tent. Okay. Should we see what this all looks like in game? I feel like you wouldn't put a tent right here. Hang on. It probably needs to be moved. Green tents for hippies? What are you talking about? What? You're out of your mind. Green tents for real men. You fucking... You better learn to respect that. Or not.